What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's having a good day. Good Monday y'all's way. I know a lot of people don't like Mondays. I really don't either. But today's a good day so far. Coming to do a little bit of solo play real quick. That way I can make a little bit more money for my crew. Uh, we had a long 12-hour day yesterday here at the new Bartelshagen map. We had technical difficulties with stream, so we didn't get to stream anything. I wasn't going to hassle with it after having the problems with trying to get it fired up. We had problems with trying to get some of the crew in. Like, for a while, we was only playing with two of us while we had a full crew trying to get in. It was a big hassle, but we still got 12 hours out of the map. But one big thing is we did not plant the oak yet. We were going to wait and plant the oak for you guys to see and everything like that. I still got a lot of my guys at work right now. And so I figured to kick off this little bit of solo stream before I start going to work. I'm gonna go ahead and plant the oak on behalf of my whole crew and everybody since they're out. I'm sure nobody's is probably gonna change that up for me. Like I said, he's our actual architect, when it comes to setting up our stuff. But I'm trying to find a good spot for this oak. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do today. But yeah, we kicked off yesterday. Like I said, pretty early. We ran 12 hours, I want to say here. Of course, solo play. I went and found all the nuggets. Got us $1 million on that. We took out the full $300,000 loan, and so we had $1,325,000 to start off with. Two fields that, of course, if anybody's ever started this map, are not planted. With periodic plowing being on, plowing had to be taken care of. We ran through a lot of stuff fast yesterday. Like, it was amazing. I know we gave ourselves a month to try to get through this map, but I don't even think it's going to take us that long because this map pays out well. We did a lot of grass bells and a lot of straw bells. We were selling them off yesterday. I believe the straw bells were going for $9.80 something a piece, and then the grass bells were $1,080 a piece. And I know we did well over 400, 500 bells, maybe even more than that. I know there were several times that we had too many bells on the ground, how you get a little warning, and I believe that's a 200 count limit is what that is there. And so we did bells, we did soybeans yesterday. Of course, we had to try out silage, so we had planted a field in corn, did some chopping over there and everything, and yeah. We found out that this map is going to be very lucrative. Not what we really expected. We thought it was going to be a little bit more of a struggle. As y'all do know, we plan on easy to keep the prices up. That helps us out, whatever. We get a little bit more, better equipment and everything like that. But we've already traded in a lot of equipment. I've leased a lot of stuff. We own a few things, but we leased a lot of stuff that we were running that's leased. And then had to, of course, upgrade some of our stuff that we actually needed. And so we've got a pretty good start already going on here. Our income yesterday, let me see if I can get all of that going in here. Which our cost just for rent and stuff, like or leasing stuff, like I said, was outrageous. I'm not gonna lie, but bells sold, as you see right here. On the days we ran through on the map yesterday, like I said, we was on here for 12 hours or over. 77,000, 300,000, 155,000, 15,000, 114,000. Let's get down to silage biogas plant income, 600,000, 165,000. Of course, wage payment. So we did hire workers. We had made the rule that after 500,000, when we made $500,000, that we were going to go ahead and hire workers. We'll find them the gold, and then doing some odd jobs here for some local farmers actually helped us out with that. And so I'm pleased with that. But like I said, we weren't expecting this map to go. We weren't expecting the map to go as fast as it was going, and so that's what ended up happening. Like I said, we made a bunch of income, but like I said, so we're gonna start another map. We're gonna go ahead and start South Mountain Creamery and try to float 2 maps this month, so we can go ahead and try to do it on 2 maps. And so we're gonna have somebody else running South Mountain Creamery. I'm gonna let him host that, and then I'm gonna continue to run this map but like I said, we didn't expect it to work out as fast as it did. And so, but today is all about honoring what we said when we took down the oak, and planting the oak back where it belongs, here with us, anywhere we go. Yes, DJ, how's it going, DJ? Yeah, we are partying, I'm telling you. Yeah, South Mountain Creamery is awesome. We liked it. We thought that it was going to be kind of tough for us to be able to manage two maps at one time. But then when we got here, we realized that, yeah, this map's pretty lucrative, especially on easy. And so we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a little bit more of a challenge and run two maps. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm catching Cowboy right, we are going to be running South Mountain Creamery on seasons, and so we're going to go ahead and upgrade to seasons too. And so it should be something different. It should be something different. I'm going to enjoy it. Like I said, we enjoyed the kickoff that we had here and everything like that. Oh yeah, the premiere of Oakfield today. Awesome, awesome. I think this might be a good place for the oak. That's what I think. And like I said, this right here is for everybody that thought we was just gonna sacrifice the oak, or we was gonna yeah, just be real cruel to this oak. No, we had came up with the conclusion that since we did so good on Lone Oak, that we were gonna keep the oak as a trophy. And so every map we go to, you'll see it on South Mountain Creamery too. We're gonna plant the oak somewhere on the map. What's up, Zombie? How you doing, Zombie? Bam. There's the oak. There is the oak. I think that's a good place for it. Like I said, I'm sure my contractor is going to probably want to move that, but I think that's a good spot for it, guys. What do y'all think? Yeah, yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, we thought we was going to just sacrifice it and make some money off of it, but no, man, we're going to keep it. We're going to take it everywhere with us. Good shade tree right here. We can all meet up pre-stream and everything like that and talk about what we're going to do today. And so this is the oak. It has made it here. The Lone Oak, yep, he's going with us. It's our trophy. It's our trophy, and so you'll see it on South Mountain Creamery too. I do believe we're gonna fire off South Mountain Creamery today when Cowboy gets around. Yeah, Lone Oak. We're calling it Bartelshagen because we couldn't pronounce it, so it's Bartelshagen is what we're calling this map. That's mine and Big Daddy's thing over there. Like we ran through that, but yeah, now we have the oak, guys. I do believe I have some of my guys coming in from work. I'm getting chimed in on my messages over here, wanting to know when I'm going to start up multiplayer. I got to catch a couple of jobs here. Yeah, Bartelshagen. Yeah, I told Big Daddy it reminded me of back in my college years, you know what I mean? So this is what we're going to name it, and all of us could pronounce it, and so that's what we're doing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. No missions available on that one. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna go do some work. Unfortunately, we didn't buy us any pickups. We only bought what we needed to use, and so I'm gonna have to use Cowboy's truck over here. I'm sure he won't mind. Have to use Cowboy's truck. Yeah, I'm telling you, Austin Powers would be happy. That's where I got the idea too. When me and Big Daddy were trying to pronounce it when we were talking about it, and it came up like that, I was like, no, I know what I'm gonna call it, and told him, and then everybody else liked it, and so it stuck, and that's what we were gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I hope everybody's having a good day, Zombie. It's good to hear that you were having a good day, Zombie. Of course, DJ, it's always good to hear from you. We will be pretty busy for the next couple weeks to come, for sure. Like I said, this farm right here, we didn't expect to blow through it as quick as we did. Tonight, I do believe we're starting South Mountain Creamery on seasons, and we're going to go from there and see how everything works. But like I said, we've been doing pretty good. Whoa, yeah, oh yeah. But we've been doing pretty good here, and I think there's no reason why we can't manage juggling two maps. As I announced Sunday, Nick Smart, howdy, how you doing, Nick Smart? As I announced last Sunday when we did the farewell to Lone Oak, I will not be streaming as long as I have been streaming whenever we do stream. I'm going to cut that time down because honestly, physically, it's been taking a lot out on all of us, especially me. Running that long, 10, 12 hours, 7 days a week, it gets exhausting. And I don't want to exhaust myself or my crew out, so we'll be doing smaller streams, 2 hours maybe, something like that. Some days a little bit longer. If we got a good groove going, we might go a little longer and a little less, something like that. But you can still rest assured there is going to be streams every day. Um, we are going to try to, keep the content coming in as good as possible, like I said, but it won't be as long. And then it'll be a lot more better, so people won't have to worry about watching 12-hour streams, and they'll be able to watch something like that. Oh, DJ, I'm telling you. What's up, Carter? What's up, Carter? Yeah, it does get very, very exhausting, man, but we were challenged with trying to get Lone Oak blown up the way we did, and so that's why we did it. Like, we came after Lone Oak, and but now that we've got that established and proved that we can make some money quick, we're gonna go ahead and tone it down a little bit. Like I said, I don't do any kind of pre-recorded stuff or anything like that, so live's the only way we are gonna stream. I know I have, like, Necro, he streams, and we got a couple more people that are gonna stream, and so I'm kind of happy about that. That'll cut me down on some of my streaming, so I don't have to worry about it. And new host for some of our maps. Some of our guys, like I said, are getting to branch off, wanting to run their own farm, and I think that that's totally awesome. That was the whole reason why we started this, you know what I mean? And so we're all still going to back each other, be able to help each other out. I'm only doing solo play, like I said, because I got some of my guys at work and stuff like that. And of course, everybody knows you can only do missions in solo play, and I got to get us a little bit more money in. We have some stuff that we need to do and all that, and so a little bit more money, it doesn't ever hurt. But yeah, DJ, it does get exhausting. It's new Bartelshagen. We're calling it Bartelshagen, Carter, because we really all can't pronounce it, but it's new Bartelshagen, something like that. I'm sure I'm slaughtering it. I've heard several different pronunciations of it, and so we just went with Bartelshagen. So if you're looking through a map and you see new and something that you could probably make Bartelshagen out of, that's the map. As I said earlier, we weren't gonna right, Bartelshagen, let's fight. That's why we called it that, Bartelshagen. We were gonna tear this map up, and so that's exactly why we called it that. That was we come through and we like to clean house when we come through. But yeah, Carter. So that we started this map. We're gonna be doing South Mountain Creamery too, Carter. If you wanna get that map down too, like I said, you already know you're already welcome to come up here. We always make it look good, DJ. Always make it look good whenever we come after something, that's for sure, and have a good time doing it, like I said. But that's where we came to the conclusion that I'm going to tone the live streams down. That way I can get some good rest, get some more good nutrition in my body. I'm not going to lie, it was kind of good to have technical difficulties for that little bit, but I know a lot of y'all was wondering if we dropped off the face of the earth or what was going, because y'all are used to the Farmmits every day. Well, it's still going to be every day, just not as time consuming and anything like that. I am working with somebody to get some pre-recorded stuff going. That way I can share those out, so I don't have to worry about completely going live every time. And so with the collaboration of that and getting that all figured out, because y'all do know I'm a low-tech man in a high-tech world, and so that's why I was always doing stuff live. And so getting some help there, getting some backup and some input on that's really gonna help me out to where I can still have good quality content coming out, but without the wear and tear on my body and my crew. And so yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you, what I eat a lot, DJ. But the problem is I've been neglecting the meals that I do eat, trying to get everything caught up and everything like that. And so I'm not gonna lie, I eat unhealthy, even when I'm eating and all that. And so that's my biggest problem is, like, I'll overindulge. If I go a good 12-hour stream, right after I'm done with that, it's to watch YouTube and cram my face full of all kinds of unhealthy stuff. And I literally felt it physically bringing me down. You feel like poo when you wake up, like, and you're dragging and everything like that. And so that's why I talk to the crew and let them know about it. And of course, some of these guys, they could keep going. Like, they want me to run a 24-hour stream, 30-hour stream, and like I told you, I can't do it. I'm not gonna. I admit defeat. But I can keep good content coming and respect my body and my physical, mental well-being all in the same. And And so that's what we're going to do. Like I said, it's still going to be the same Farmmit action and all kinds of stuff like that. It's just going to be, at a slower pace as far as live streaming goes. And once I get the pre-recording stuff figured out and can do that with quality, then, that's going to make it so much easier on my downtime. Whenever I'll be able to throw some stuff out, it might be from 2 weeks ago, but at least I'll have content coming out and I won't have to worry about, like I said, running ourselves into the ground. We really have nothing to prove now, besides we set goals to ourselves on and like I said, but we came into this map and realized that, man, we'll flip this map upside down in no time. In no time. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the way it's going to be, and until I get the pre-recording stuff figured out, is the only reason why we're going to do like a 2-hour stream a day, or if we're going to be playing 2 maps, it might be 4 hours total, but 2 hours on each map. We can all manage that, and then we still get to cut loose, behind the scenes and everything like that, and just update y'all on the next day to come or something like that on what we did when we started streaming again. But I think 4 hours in a day between 2 maps, but 2 hours of map a day is going to be something that I can manage, that my crew agreed to manage, and all that, because like I said, with technical difficulties yesterday, not only with players being able to come in, and all my crew was ready to go yesterday, but we could only get one person in at a time, and kept restarting, kept doing everything, and so it got pretty hectic yesterday, and then finally getting people in, starting the stream, we got real bad lag, we got all kinds of stuff going on. I told the guys, we're going to take a break today. I know we said we was going to air every day from start to finish, but I knew I could come through and run our finances through and show y'all and explain what we got done, and we didn't plant the oak until today. That way we could make sure y'all got to see that. Oh, DJ, thanks, man. Much love to you, man. I appreciate that a lot. You take care. You take care. Get ready for work and everything like that, man. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Stay safe, brother. Stay safe, man. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I want to thank everybody else too for stopping by and chiming in. Like I said, if you're just getting here with us and everything, like I said, we've been having a pretty epic month for sure. As y'all know, we went through Lone Oak, ran through it. Peace out, DJ. We ran through Lone Oak pretty quick. Didn't really quite get the amount we wanted out of it, even after selling. I'm sure we could have sold placeables, but we didn't get rid of all of our placeables and everything on Lone Oak or anything, because I'm not gonna lie, we kept the game. I didn't delete that game. We deleted the map itself, but I kept it. Everybody else, we're keeping it. That was home. I know the oak's gone now, but it's going everywhere with us. Like I said, it's here with us already. We'll plant the oak tonight on South Mountain Creamery if we're going to fire off with it tonight. We're just trying to get everybody situated because we got a lot of DLC that we're going to be running now. We're getting our mod packs all cleaned up and cleaned out. We're not having open games anymore. We've been pretty established with a good set crew and everything going on, but Sundays I'm still doing farm tours. Of course, this Sunday we were getting our own farm set up, but if any of you guys, have a farm you want me to come visit, something like that, I will be visiting farms, and again, it's going to be a 2-hour limit per farm, and I'm going to try to only do 2 farms on a Sunday. And so, yeah, first come, first serve on that. The first 2 farms, we'll go ahead and go over there, and if you got some work, put me to work. I can stream for the 2 hours as I'm there. If you prefer your privacy, we don't have to stream it. I can just come and work for you. See what you got set up. Let us see what you got going on, and maybe we can tell you what we got going on, or what works for us or doesn't work for us. But just being able to help somebody out is all I'm looking forward to, and getting to see how other people set up their farms as well. And so, like I said, this is just a little bit of solo play. I'm going to do a quick mission or 2 on here. I think there's only 1 mission available. And so once this mission is done right here, I might go ahead and do a quick save with a little bit of money I get off of this, and go ahead and fire up the multiplayer map. And we'll be coming back to y'all live on that. But like I said, today was mainly just to go ahead and get the oak planted, since y'all missed that yesterday, and I knew the stream's working fine. I hope it is. I hope everything's working good. I hope everybody can hear and see me loud and clear. So or see me. You can't see me yet. I'm hiding. I have not got my camera set up. I'm probably not going to do that for a little while. I say probably not, but like I said, it all depends. We got a lot of other stuff going on here behind the scenes. I know a lot of us are getting different games and all that, and as y'all do know, I previously used to stream replays for World of Tanks. I'm hearing rumors downwind that they're getting some more Soviet tanks in and some other stuff like that, and so I'm probably going to, have to stream some of that. That's why I'm cutting back on some of my Farmmit Simulator streams. I wouldn't mind going and tearing something up in tanks again. I got Mud Runners coming out. I'm going to want to play some, new Mud Runners, plus I still got the old Mud Runners. Red Dead Redemption 2, there's a few of them, but like I said, I'm mainly looking forward to Farmmit Simulator 19. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to have all these other games, but I already know where most of my time is going to be spent. We are all really looking forward to that. As y'all do know, I don't plan on jumping ship on none of my crew until we all have the game. I will not be doing any multiplayer streams. I will be doing solo streams on the mapping of my crew's choice. That way we can start getting the map established over there. I can bring us in some income on that map if they got the mission set up. I'm hearing missions can be done on multiplayer too as well, and so if that's the case, that will help us out too tenfold.
Excuse me.
But yeah, I'm hoping everybody's having a good Monday. Big Daddy, good afternoon. Bartelshagen is going great. I'm doing some solo play right now. That way I can get us a little bit more money coming in. But man, Big Daddy, I wish we could have streamed our first day here. It was amazing how much we got to bring in. Just in grass bales alone, and not silage bales, like just in grass bales and in straw. I want to say it was over 500, almost $1 million total just in that. We did a little bit of silage. We planted field 4 in corn, and just did that to test out what we'd get, as far as income went off of. I believe off of field 4 we got a little over 1 million liters of silage off of field 4, and it grossed a real good income. Plus we did a little bit of soybeans around, but yeah, we gave ourselves a month to try to blow through this map, and I think that we're going to be able to kill this map a lot sooner than that. But we love it. Like I said, we love the setouts. We haven't blended any fields yet or anything like that. We were just getting in our groove, trying to get the equipment we needed that would make us more efficient and everything like that. But Big Daddy, I'm telling you, man, we could not have done this without you. Like, we would have never even paid no mind to this map, and it does have everything we need. Like, we've already established a pretty good setup here, and in no time at all. And that's with the full crew. Like I said, we was having stream difficulties yesterday, and even player difficulties, to where at times I was only able to run one person at a time and stuff like that. And so I'd have all my whole crew waiting. That did get fixed. There towards the last of the day. We ran for 12 hours yesterday, just behind the scenes running, and so we put in a lot of work. Finally got to get a full crew in and everything like that. But today will be the first time we actually get to go live with the crew with it. We are starting up South Mountain Creamery too, because we're going to challenge ourselves with 2 maps. Cowboy wants to run that map too over there. So I'll be hosting this one, he'll be hosting that one, and we're going to set a challenge for, for 2 maps. We're going to try to take on 2 maps. But like I said, yeah, we all love this map. There was plenty for us to do, kept us all busy. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm really thankful for it, Big Daddy. There's no way we would have never paid no mind to this map at all, and it solved a lot of stress and arguments for sure. Once they all checked it out, we all checked it out, like bam, we figured this would be a good home, and so yeah, we jumped on it. But thank you very much, man. I'm really glad you helped us out on that. Like I said, yeah, we needed that. Again, as I was mentioning, guys, I will only be streaming, especially if we're running 2 maps, 2 hours on each map, because like I said, it's been physically taking a lot out on me, and the 12-hour, 10-hour days and stuff like that. Like, I still play the game for a long time, yeah, but as far as streams go, where we gotta kind of be on our P's and Q's, we're only going to be running a 2-hour to 3-hour stream. if we're doing 2 maps, it'll be a 4 to 6 hour stream, 2 to 3 hours per map. I'll be doing a lot more solo play. That way I can make us some income too off of doing some missions and stuff or whatever, and I'm sure Cowboy's going to be doing the same. But yeah, like I said, today was mainly to plant the oak as we got it planted. You know, for some of y'all that were here to see us plant the oak. And so, and I'm going to do this one mission. I'm going to go ahead and shut this stream down. My guys are getting in from work as we speak. I got some of them chomping at the bit, ready to play. I will be firing up our multiplayer map, and we will be going live again with the whole Farmmits, not just Farmmit. So we'll have all of us, or you know, who's around at the time, and go for that. Oh yes, Big Daddy, I'm telling you, man. Like after Saturday, I made an announcement to all my guys and told them that yeah, that I needed to tone it down. I'm gonna work on some pre-recorded stuff that I can distribute out to, and that'll be some content, some good content coming out once I get all that figured out. As I told you, Big Daddy, I'm a low-tech man in a high-tech world, so getting all of that figured out, I'm just glad I have some help with that, you know, learning how to get all that set up to where I can have still quality content and not worry about it. I can have, you know, 2 or 3 weeks worth of content that I can share out and stuff like that. And so, but yeah, they all agreed, and you know, and I'm not gonna lie, yesterday with us having the difficulty, besides the player difficulty in getting in the game, we was actually kind of happy that the stream wasn't working out too well, because it was good to just mess around behind the scenes and work and not have that little bit of stress overhead. But like I said, that doesn't mean we're quitting on you guys. Doesn't mean we're gonna stop. Content's just gonna cut down. Still gonna be every day. But like I said, the hours are gonna get cut down. The pre-recorded stuff, you'll get to see some of what we're doing behind the scenes. But yeah, it's just gonna make it easier on us physically and me mentally. I'm not gonna lie. There was times that I was forgetting what we were doing, and I'm in the middle of doing it. So catching up on rest has been good. Like I said, we appreciate all you guys. We could not do it without, you know, all of you stopping in and everything. Y'all help the whole morale of my whole crew. You know, not only do we all click together good, but you know, any individual that stops by to say hi, you know, from not just Big Daddy or DJ Goham, but I mean Zombie Light, Charles, all of you guys stopping by. Like I said, you all help the morale of all of us. Like that keeps us going, and of course we got each other. We back each other to the fullest. You know, where one of us go, we all go. And so I'm just happy that I found that in such a short amount of time. Oh, I'm telling you, yeah, I am telling you, Big Daddy. Like, I forgot what I was trying to back up to a trailer last night. Like I said, we ran at it pretty hard for 12 hours, and I tried to back up to a trailer last night, and I was like, why is it not working? And I was looking at a side view, and then I backed up some more, and my truck disappeared behind the trailer. I was that off online. I wasn't even lined up with it. I was on the far side of the trailer. And so that's when I told my guys that I'm going to have to call. I do believe that was 3 a.m., maybe 4 a.m. But like I said, we ran at it hard because we fell in love with it. Big T, how is it going, Big T? Like always, yeah, I'm telling you, Big T, like always. Doing some solo play today, Big T, for right now. Once I'm done with this right here, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, and I'll be firing up with the Farmmits that I do have around. The crazy crew starting to show up and get stuff going. And so we're going to run the Bartelshagen map until Cowboy gets in and around. When he gets in tonight, we're going to go ahead and start South Mountain Creamery, and that'll again be from the scratch or whatever, and he'll be running it his way. And so we'll have that going there, and so we're going to start juggling. That's the best way to put it. Like I said, Big T, we're cutting down on it, and we're going to be running 2-hour streams, maybe 3 at the most. It'll be a total of 6 hours in a day. Spread out evenly, and then like I said, I'm going to be doing some pre-recorded content that I'll be able to share out, where I'm not wearing myself out all the time on live. I'm sure that live button's getting wore out, and I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing the live ping go off when they're subscribed and everything like that. And so, but we thank all of y'all. Like I said, there's no way we could have did it without all of you guys, especially Big Daddy right there with the help of the map. Like I said, this is an awesome map. Like, we're still finding out some more stuff on it that we didn't even know. But like I said, it's home for right now, and so we're going to try to juggle 2 homes, as y'all will see. We'll make sure y'all are part of it from from here on out. And so, but yeah, just trying to do a little bit of odd jobs right here real quick, helping little farmer out over here. He needed some help. And so this is what we're gonna do. Cowboy, I don't know if you're listening to the stream, Cowboy. Yeah, even if I have the map up, man, we'll reach a good saving point, and when we do, we'll go ahead and fire up that so we can get it going and get it established. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that at all, because we already got a good routine laid out with this map to where we can put a hearting on it now. We can put a hearting on it now. But if you guys bear with me, like I said, I'm going to finish the sunflower seeds right here, or sunflowers here for old Farmer Tom down here. Once I do that, like I said, I'm playing old Farmer Tom. That way we can buy the fields cheaper. That's why I'm not a nice neighbor. No, get us a little bit of income in it, and then yeah, like I said, knock some price down. That's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry, my OCD sees this guy over here hanging out, and I gotta go get it. Bam, got it. Okay. But yeah, like I said, we'll still have some good content coming out. Like I said, getting it all worked out. I'm gonna be doing a lot more solo play, because you know a lot of my guys are at work, you know, catching back up on their hours, you know what I mean? Like some of these guys actually took off from work to make sure we could do what we did with Lone Oak and everything like that. And so, you know, much respect to them guys, you know what I mean, for missing out on work, or for the long hours and being late to work, or you know, having an exhausting day at work just to make sure that we can establish ourselves in a timely manner. You know, we was worried about 19 coming out too soon, but I think we set realistic goals on this, and we're going to blow through them. And so, yeah, but today was about planting the oak while the guys were out. I figured I could do that. I know my architect Bodies, he's probably going to come through and help me fix that up. I don't know if I put it in a great spot, but as said, I wanted to do that where you guys got to see us plant the oak instead of doing it yesterday while we was running without stream. And so that was pretty much what this is about, me coming through here doing a quick little job for old Farmer Tom. So I have been wanting field 8. I know it's not that expensive, but we got to watch how we're spending our money in game, and so a little bit doesn't hurt. You're going to be online and farming. That's awesome, Big T. Awesome. Everything been going good on your farm? Everything been going good? Big Daddy, I planted it up at the main barn right in front of the house. I'm almost done right here. I'll hop in the truck and I'll drive down there as soon as I'm done right here and show you. I put it there, like I said, we're going to use it for like a meeting place pre-stream or something like that, or even during stream. That's where we'll start out at, you know, pay our respect to the oak. Like I said, it is our trophy. We'll be carrying it, like I said, we'll be planting it on every map we go to, you know, Southbound, and we're going to carry it over to 19. We thought about setting up a new challenge there to where we could go ahead and have a new trophy, but we're going to take it with us. We are going to take it with us everywhere we go, and I'm hoping they have oaks to plant. I'm sure they will if they have forestry, and so the oak's ours. As Big Daddy said, the Oak Boys. We Lunatic Common, the Oak Boys is what's going on here, guys. And so it will be going with us. And I'm just about done here. Come on, full green circle here. Come on. Almost. Oh, in good time. I should get a time bonus on this too. I should get a time bonus. There we go. We make $23,000 plus an $8,000 time bonus. That's some good money right there. We can always use any bit of money we get. We can always use any money we can get. Let's hop in the truck. Run to the house. Go back to the main farm real quick. Oh, but like I said, beautiful map. I don't know if anybody else has, you know, been playing this. Like I said, it came highly recommended by Big Daddy. I got to go look at it. Join him over there and look at it. Well, of course, we downloaded it, looked at it ourselves. Yeah, Big Daddy is alive, Farmmit. He's been alive. But we got to look at it ourselves. Got to go over there and see how Big Daddy had his set up with some stuff that gave us some great ideas for when we got our income into where we could buy some of our placeables and everything. Like I said, Big Daddy, we did use them ideas too, especially on field 12. Like we needed more silo space, and especially when we are going to run our silo extensions on the main silo. Like, yeah, the placement that you had, everything over there, like I said, helped us out tenfold. But Big Daddy, as you're going to see here in a second when I get to the main farm, this is where we decided to plant the oak. Right here. Let me catch a fence real quick. Man, did you have a good day at work or night, morning? I did love the actual real farming live stream. That is amazing. I'm glad you finally got to do that. But see, this is where we put it, Big Daddy, right here in the front yard. Good little shade tree when you walk out of the house. You know, you can just sit here and ponder on what you're going to do today and all that good stuff. But yeah, like that's where I place it. I'm pretty sure Bodies will like it. My architect will like it. I don't think he'll have to move it around, but this is where I put it. So like I said, the oak really is going with this. Golf cart, this is for you, golf cart. I told you we wasn't just going to sacrifice it and do it dirty. It will go with us from here on out, even into 19. And so yeah, but like I said, we for running 12 hours yesterday, like I said, we had the stream problems and everything like that. We did real good on income. Still sitting pretty good, and I've been doing these odd jobs and stuff like that here, you know, working for farmers. Plus, it knocks down our fuel prices, man. You know, if you don't know, I did not know until recently that if you go on single player and you work for these farmers, of course you already know on single player it knocks down the price. You know, you got to do 10 jobs, whatever. Well, what I did not know is that we could go over and have that discount in multiplayer. And so I'm helping us help, you know, ourselves by, you know, doing the odd jobs during the day, you know, solo, and then we can go back and buy, you know, cheaper in multiplayer. I did not know that carried over, so that's, you know, some interesting facts right there if somebody didn't know. Like I said, we already got rid of the harvester here, kept the one JCB, sold all the Pumas. We had to get a chopper. It was leased for a while, but we finally got the income in off of it so we could buy it. Of course, the grain auger wagon that was already here, had to put a pressure washer. You don't want to plant nothing without a Great Plains planter. I bought one, but we lease out the other one that we use or anything like that. So a lot of stuff has been leased that we have to do. And so like our lease stuff, like I said, our placeables here, we have two of them. Have to have some seed refill points, map cleaner, because we was having trouble with the silage and stuff like that with getting it all to disappear over there. But we got that all figured out. We're leasing two 450s. And the reason why we're doing this is, okay, a lot of my guys wanted quad track and wanted some other stuff like that. To lease a T9, which is New Holland, is $30,000 to lease it. To lease a quad track is $32,000. To lease two 450s, they're $10,000 a piece to lease them, and so $20,000 total, and I get two tractors leased. And so you do the math on, you know, how we're going to get hit hard, you know, in the pocket. No, I would rather get something that can pull the stuff adequately, and it don't have to be, you know, that case brand or, you know, yeah, we usually run those or whatever, but I think it's cool that, you know, and a good little hint for somebody else, you know, if you're going to lease a tractor and I know you want the quad track or I know you want the T9, you need something big to pull these big implements, I'll recommend the 450s or the, you know, 747 over there. But like I said, you know, to lease them, like I said, and only have to pay $10,000 to lease, I do believe that is an awesome deal. I will show y'all over here real quick before I end this stream just so y'all can actually ponder what I'm talking about in the difference. Okay, you got the T9 here. You go here, as you see down an initial cost for the leasing of $30,800, and you know, and that's, you know, without it being upgraded. You want to upgrade it, of course, we want to upgrade it, and so, you know, it goes up to $34,000. The case quad track, which would also be adequate enough for us to pull some stuff, as you see, is $32,009, and then to upgrade it, let me go back to upgrade it, is $39,000, you know, $640, and so but then you come over here to the buds, and you got the 747, which, you know, they're not that expensive. It's $32,000 if you want the big bud, but we looked over here, and that's when we saw $18,000 for that for initial cost. To lease that out was nothing, and so that I do recommend that. Oh, awesome! Thank you, Farmmits. Thank you very much. All right, Big Daddy, you're gonna be streaming. I'm looking forward to that too, just like Farmmits. I was wondering. I figured you got pretty busy over there. I figured, but yeah, he's been helping us over here a little bit, Farmmits. Like I said, he's been giving us some pointers and helping the crazy crew out and showing me some stuff back home where he's at. I've got to go visit his farm, and so I'm very appreciative of that. Like I said, we couldn't have did this without Big Daddy. We haven't had very much experience on very many maps, and so he's managed to come through and help us out on maps he's already played that he could recommend, and different kinds of cool little tricks and what might work out for us. He even gave me the idea of my new placeable silos over here. As people may or may not know, without silo extensions here in game for the home silos, well, I say home for the ones way across the map, you only hold 100,000 liters of grain per silo, and as y'all know, we pull a little bit bigger numbers than that. And so instead of running a bunch of silo extensions right off the bat, we're not focused primarily on grass. We're not going to do livestock or anything yet. We're going to be selling off all of our hay and straw and all of our bales that we get. But this idea I owe to Big Daddy right here. Like I said, we can overlap here. As you see, we can fill up right here, Big Daddy. Pull through on either side to dump. We can run our truck on through right here. Back our trailer up right in here. And fill up right here on silo number 2. And then take off. And so thanks for that idea too, Big Daddy. Like I said, this is turning into a pretty good map. Like I said, we ran for, like I said, we had the technical difficulties with players getting on and with the stream. And so only thing we changed, like I said, we bought yesterday, just so y'all know, field 12, which is that placeable area. Only $30,000 is all it was. Field 13 was 20-something thousand. We had field 1 and field 4 and field 7. We got field 1, and then we got field 11. That's all we've managed to buy yet. These other fields are in the millions, $2 million range. We haven't made that money yet. I've changed up field 13. We didn't like the way the grass textures looked. We didn't know if the grass textures was just us or if it was something else. So last night before we ended it, I plowed up this side of 13. And we planted grass, and we're going to see if that grass texture comes back any different. We planted grass on field 1, and field 1 didn't come back either with good textures, and so it still yielded great. Like I said, there were several occasions where we had over 200 bales on the ground, and we're having to speed up, picking it up. And so, been working out great for us. I can't wait till we can get some more maps purchased, especially some of our fields purchased, especially some of the bigger ones. I will show y'all right here why we haven't really been able to jump on those just yet, and why I'm going to have to do some work when there's, as you see, field 3 is almost $2 million here, but we'll get there. Like I said, we're making money a lot faster than we thought, but we're trying to get all of our equipment situated and all that. Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, like I said, I wouldn't have tried to even fit anything in there, honestly, because, usually it's hard to play. Yeah, they turned green over there, everything, but that was my architect's work over there, bodies. I told him, I know you can fit 2 in there because I've seen it done on Big Daddy's map, and so I was like, I've seen it done, and so figure it out for me. And he did a great job over there. We ran 2 of the same color, like I said, because we're not going to worry about storing any straw or any kind of other silage or anything like that. All of that's going to get sold right off the bat. Prices here on Easy have been pretty good, I'm not going to lie. They fluctuate a lot, but we managed to catch them pretty decent. And like I said, made pretty good money. But we know what we're going and how we're running with it. And so we got it figured out already in that little bit of 12 hours and got to get ourselves established. As you see, this is our baling setup. I recommend this to anybody. As you know, some of the equipment's still leased or whatnot, but we was just going to try it out. But this baling setup is amazing. As you know, the Quadro Pack V, it'll do a 4-stack, and we run our auto bale trailer, and so its output on bales is amazing, and so that's our thing. And of course, we've been burning through a lot of fuel, even in the little bit we have. We always got to have a fuel tipper so we can fill up out in field, and of course we kept the auger wagon. We've been known to fill that up with seed and bring it out to our seeders and our planters, and fill them up on spot. As y'all know, the least big bud, we did trade off our combine after we finished off the fields that we owned that we had planted with the in-game planter that came with the map, and so we've got us a bigger harvester after we got rid of ours. Of course, got our tipper here. I always run the Big Brute sprayer. It's also cheap, and you can call us cheap or whatever, but like I said, we run what's more efficient, and we run what doesn't cost us much, especially starting out. And so, but getting established here, I love it. I love it. Oh, I know, Big Daddy. Like I said, I've been bragging on that. Like I said, there's so much stuff, like I said, that we still got to do here just from your ideas, especially when we get our main silo set up down there. We already got our placeables that we got, thanks to you doing that, so I knew that they were going to fit and just told them to figure it out. I'm not very good at doing that with the patients. I had to turn them and move them around, but nobody's left who is, like I said, my architect is amazing when it comes to that stuff, and so seeing you already do it, I knew it would fit, and it was just about getting him to fit it. And so he did a great job. And like I said, and we couldn't have did it without the idea. Like I said, for sure. And I was gonna tell you too, which men already stopped by, but yeah, they was asking about you yesterday. They ain't heard nothing about from you or whatever. And I told them, I was like, well, I've been hearing from him. I've heard from Big Daddy. He's doing fine. He's still alive. They're like, we ain't streamed in a while or anything like that, which is true. You hadn't yet. Oh yes, we found the auto load forks. We have the auto load forks now. Uh, that helped us out a little bit too. But like I said, well, we had to get rid of our telehandler because we needed a little bit more money to come in to do some other stuff, and so we cheat with the auto loading trailer, but it just makes things quicker. 24 bells, bam, like that. Especially when you do them in 4 stacks, and we can get them in and out of the field as quick as possible. That's our thing, is quick turnarounds. Quick turnarounds. That's how we make our money, is by quick turnarounds. And so the less we're sitting around and waiting, the better off we are. And so, like I said, and this map is suited just for that. As you can see, the equipment we have is what I would consider optimum as far as size goes here. We really don't need nothing no bigger. Like we got everything big enough to what we need to pull, and I admit when we get to the bigger fields, we will probably resort to a seed hawk and stuff like that. But for the time being, we can manage knocking stuff out the way we got it all lined out here. And so, but again, Big Daddy, like, thank you very much. And everybody, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to this little mini stream here. Like I said, I was going to get an hour out of it, but I got some guys waiting. We will be firing back up. We did get the lone oak planted, as you see. It will be going with us from here on out. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Big Daddy, thank you for stopping by. Farmer Men, DJ Goham, Zombie Light, Big T, all of you guys, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I know I'm missing somebody. Give me a second. Let me go through here and check who that was. Nick Smart. Nick, thank you very much, too. All of you. You'll be seeing us again here in probably about 30 minutes, guys. So, again, big shout out. Thank you, Big Daddy, very much. Thank all of you. As always, this is the Crazy Crew, Lunatic Com. All good things must come to an end, but there's always 30 more minutes. Not tomorrow this time, guys. There's always 30 more minutes. So we will see y'all here in a few. Thank y'all and much love. Richard, you've been here all the... I didn't know that, Richard. My bad, Richard. I didn't see you say anything, Richard. I'm sorry. I should have known you was lurking, though, Richard. I should have known you was lurking. And thank you, Richard, too, for stopping by. You need to be tuning in, Richard. Like I said, we're getting established to where we're going to be able to start buying our popular planting stuff. And we're going to plant poplars around here. And that's no joke. Field 4 is the one we chose for that. Or 7 or 8. One of them 2 yet. I have not bought 8, but we do have 7. And so we're going to do that. Yeah, Richard Dower in the house is what I'm saying. Right on time. Richard, we're going to be firing up another stream with the crew here in a minute. I just wanted to show y'all the oak and honor the word that we were going to plant it. It is here. Good little shade tree. When I walk out the house, I can just stand here and ponder what I'm going to do for today. Look at it again, and like I said, it will be going with us from here on out. But I'll be seeing you guys in 30 minutes to an hour again. Thank y'all very much for stopping by. Much love to you all. Lunatic Com is out, guys.